In today's episode of Final Boss, we are on the hunt for a web hilt from Araxor. Let's do it! Here is my standard mage setup. I'm kind of a little bit overkill using the Elite Tectonic set along with the T95 mage set. Favorite mage set, loving this wand and orb combo, absolutely menace, running through it with the bleeds and stacking along with the book. It is a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. This preset is a little messed up. I don't need the anti-poison, this little pink vial here, and the vampirism aura was not usually what I was using. I was typically running maniacal to get that bonus damage and clear the boss as quick as possible. However, this is pretty much a general sense of what I would be using. I didn't like to use a lot of switches, and I have not yet unlocked the fractional staff and armadillo. If we get any good drops in this run, we will be using it towards that upgrade. Then we have the crown jewel of melee. We are rocking the Vestment of Havoc set along with a T92 whip, the Abyssal Scourge, and a T92 Kopesh for the offhand. I have too poor to afford langs, and so if we are able to get any drops as well, if it doesn't go towards the fractured staff and I decide to go towards a different set of upgrades, we're probably working towards langs, using the web as our last hilt alongside getting the remaining pets for these, because we have not received any of the base pets yet. So I kind of expect to be at Araxor for a long time, so let's begin. It took me 45 minutes to make that dumb meme. Araxor is one of those bosses where it's just kind of like Raksha. It's just like riding a bike. You know the mechanics, you know the tempo, you understand the whole thing, and you can really pick it up if you have done it tons of times before, and the muscle memory just kicks in like nothing. Which I really think is a very good thing to have, because as you kind of get better at this game and just get better at combat in general, it's really cool to revisit the bosses that you struggled with a lot. Because when I remember learning Araxor for the very first time, and this thing took hours to kill, man. It was so bad. I didn't know about counting autos. I didn't understand like switching prayers. I didn't understand how to use anticipation and freedom correctly. And this is how I learned that freedom will take away from stuns, kind of just like how anticipation is, but it's just a little different. Like the cooldowns and stuff like that. Like this will give you that good baseline. It will also show you the true impact of power creep. Something I've actually never done, and I wasn't able to do it in this session, was get Araxor to 300%. I don't know what it is, dude, but once he starts hitting like a truck, once he gets past like 120% in rage, I just start eating like a motherfucker, man. I just be eat ugly ass. It's just be awful. It's just something, I guess, like I don't anticipate how much damage he'll be taking, and then I just don't be paying attention to like all the stuns and like the mechanics in general, because I'm just getting used to like bulldozing my way through a lot of the mechanics. So I'm not really like thinking about like, oh, I need to count the autos, oh, I need to watch out for the swipes and stuff like that. So I gotta really start focusing more on these portions. But really, you can see like here, like I these damn webs, bro. These webs be popping out. I just be getting cooked because I'm just throwing in thresholds, putting in the damage over times and everything. It just really takes a toll. And then those supplies usually end up running through. Like right now, it looks like I have a good inventory for the stuff. It's gone. I don't even think I survived this entire kill, to be honest. I think I die at some point. And then another note is like, the amount of money I burn on supplies is insane. Like this boss gives me like literally no money sometimes because I'm re-rolling at the end, but then I'm burning through like 700k with the supplies, because each one of these brews is like 50k, each blubber is 14k, the overload, the adrenaline overloads, the supplies in general. Like, dude, I just be burning so much stuff. And then if you look at it, I'm reviewing this clip, I don't even have a chest plate.
Will you close it?
So the unique problem when it comes when you're doing melee here, because like apparently if you're doing the opposite style, like it's like melee is the strongest against ranged, right? And I'm missing a web. So if I'm to get the best chances of getting a web, I need to do melee. But the problem is this: because you're doing so much damage with melee nowadays, as soon as he goes into the web and cocoons, say you're mid bleed rotation, say you're mid zerk, if you have that damage go through already, you're fucking dead, because the reflect is gonna, you hit 5k, boom, 12, you're gone. And oh my god, dude, don't even get me started on the fucking mirror backs. I thought the webs were bad, but the mirror backs were so bad because you don't even know when they're gonna spawn. You're just kind of hoping and praying that maybe he won't spawn at this time, and then like you'll get through phase 3, boom, none of them. Then phase 4, because you didn't get all of them to spawn, they'll spit out all entirely during phase 4, and dude, it's just like you'll get to the cusp of killing him, and then boom, it pops out, you blow up, and then you lose 3 minutes of your life, and it's very inconvenient. Not the end of the world, but extremely inconvenient. This was one of the very rare ones I was actually able to catch the mirror back spawn during phase 4, and I'm glad I did because this was number 400, baby. Got 400 kills in the bag, and actually got pretty lucky. Got 2 onyxes, did not reroll this one, and we're pretty good. I bet you could tell, like, almost in every single one of these clips so far, I've changed my outfit, because, like, every single fucking time I go to the bank, I'm definitely swapping outfits, and, like, for this one, I go back and forth. I don't know if I like the completionist cape hood, or if I like the duelist cape more. Sometimes, it just depends on the fit. For this one, with the assassin gear, I think it looks better with the hood.
Hello to my little friend!
Double kill.
I can't believe it. I can't believe I died like this. I died to minion. I died because I do not move. I am learning incredibly fast. Well, I guess incredibly slow. That getting these base pets from rerolling is going to be kind of hard. Well, I suppose not really hard, more so just time consuming. It's going to take a lot of kills. Because I didn't realize it's 1 in 500. Or I think like 1 in 1,000 or something based on the wiki. And I haven't even hit 500 yet. So I'm not even at rate. So it's going to take a while. This is probably going to be one of those bosses that I just have to keep revisiting every other day, every other week. I guess I'll just keep going when it's not minion rotation. Because I'm not going to lie, minion rotation is kind of a pain in the ass. Kind of too like luck based for me because you don't want to get the mirror backs. And I love using melee here. I think melee here is my favorite style to use. But I mean, you saw getting the freaking mirror backs is just such a pain in the ass, and it's just not a fun mechanic to deal with. I'd much rather run through the shadows or deal with the acid pool. That's actually my favorite rotation, acid pool and the shadows, because you can deal with that super easily compared to just constantly on the lookout for the random spider that can reflect 15,000 damage to you. So it's just much easier to do.
NANI?
And so, that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you're wondering why I sound a little different, it is actually because I'm in the process of moving. I don't have my normal setup. I am editing on a laptop from like 6 years ago. I am waiting on my household goods to arrive, and I am missing my normal microphone and my regular computer. So this is kind of why it's been a lull in between videos. That's why my last upload was about a month ago. So thank you for bearing with me and for hanging out with my horrible Xbox lobby mic. I would love to hear what kind of bosses or what you guys are currently working on in your RuneScape career. And I would also like to let you know that I'm going to RuneFest 2025. If you're going to be there, I'd love to meet you. Stop by, say hello. I cannot wait to experience it. It is like a childhood dream of mine. Happy to go. Excited to see you guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye.